All right, so I wanted to show you what we're doing, what I'm looking at here on the extender board. Now, keep in mind, this extender board is the same as what we've always been using. It's just thicker. So I think this is probably something we're seeing across all platforms. So here's where the issue arose when it okay when it came to the depth of the extender board, and this is what happened. So these two extender boards here. The first one, this is how I had everything mated up. The power pin or power receptacle here grounded out on the power pin here. I've got it locked in there. Now, the problem that arises there is this is not actually accurate because it doesn't bottom out on the power pin. It actually bottoms out on this connector. So if instead I set it up to where this connector bottoms out on this connector, so where the 41 pin connectors are where I'm aligning everything, then you see that there's a space here in between the pin and the receptacle on both the power and the ground pin. Now this distance right here from this face to here is right around 0.1 inches. And same thing here. Now on the ground pin, you look, we've got the actual pin is really long. And so the fact that it doesn't bottom out face to face there really isn't an issue because this pin is still extending all the way through both these Lubritex and far into the receptacle there. The power pin, on the other hand, it's not as long. So my computer's moving kind of slow right now. So it's not wanting to. Here we go. And so if I look here, the power pin's still going in, and it's still in contact with that Lubritex, but it's not going as far through as I'd necessarily like. And so what I would like y'all to look at, if you get a chance, is just confirm that this is what's happening here, that we are bottoming out on those AMP 41 pin connectors. And so what we end up having here, once again, I'm creeping along for some reason. It's not wanting to rotate on me. What we have here is a depth of like 0.1 inches from there to the other face. I don't know why I'm not. There we go. So 0.102 inches there, and then that distance is a little bit less on this one. Let's see if I can show that to pull an exact measurement. So in this instance on the power pin, the distance is 0.112. So you got 0.1 and then 0.112. Like I said, this board is no different than the other ones, other than the fact that it's thicker. So there's a couple of things we could do there. We could extend the length of these a little bit if we wanted to on this side, if we wanted to close that gap a little more. Or we could just leave them as they currently are. That's what we ran into, because when I bottom out face to face here, then here's the depth of my extender board. And the easiest comparison here is to the piece of insulation here. So it's basically flush set insulation. Now if I instead bottom out of the 41 pin connector, it comes out here, probably that length of 0.117, so almost 0.12. So that's what we're looking at. So take a peek at that if you get a chance. I was just working through the model trying to figure out where the miss took place.